so everybody, I got the Nintendo Switch with 3 amiibos and 2 games. So one is The Legend of Zelda and also the Switch game, which is for multiplayers. And this is the Joy-Cons included with it and the actual screen. At the back there's actually a little flip out with a stand, and those are just the wires, and these are the attachables when you're playing multiplayer, so that's pretty cool. And here's the actual dock, which you will be attaching to the TV. And I'm just breezing through this because you guys probably don't need to know all these things, but it's interesting to see all the parts here. So this is how you put the actual screen on there. And the controller, if you're going to play on the TV or if you're going to be playing like just the little screen on tabletop mode. So it's actually pretty small. It's slightly smaller than the PS4 controller, wider. And this is just, how you attach the Joy-Con controllers into the actual screen. So it's relatively easy. It's just there's a lot of attaching and detaching all the time. So you gotta get used to that if you're constantly gonna be switching. So this is just that's the capture button. So you can take screenshots, post them on Facebook. You can actually edit them and copy delete them, so that's pretty straightforward. So here's just more of the settings that you can flip through. There's settings for the TV, and this is the actual gameplay. It looks pretty good actually. So there's just the opening scene, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of light there, so hopefully you can see it. It still looks really good. And this is the dock, and you open up the back to attach the wires. And I'm going to be setting this up on the TV so we can see how it looks. We'll set up. And so here, it looks really good on the TV, 1080p, and I have no complaints so far. So you remove it like this and automatically TV turns off, put it back. There's a couple of seconds before it reappears on the screen, but not too long, so it's pretty good. And this is how the game looks like on the TV. So obviously this is not a direct recording from the TV. I'm only using my camera, but it looks good nonetheless. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the fact that I can play this game 3 ways: the tabletop, using the controller and just the screen, and on the TV, and on the portable device when I attach the Joy-Cons to the actual LCD screen. And so yeah, you just switch the Joy-Con out into the portable screen. So basically you guys already knew this, but I wanted to let you guys see what was actually in the box. So that was actually pretty cool to see all these and to actually have this, and I can't wait to play them. And I will be posting a video of the multiplayer games, because that's what I'm also excited about, to see how the Joy-Cons really do when you're playing them, and if they're actually if they're user-friendly or anything like that, or if they're a bit difficult to work with. Okay, so this video is actually supposed to be separate. I wanted to discuss some of the issues I had with the whole detachability of the controllers. So for this part right here, it's already difficult because if you don't lock it, it slides up. So while you're playing, it may slide up. You may drop your Switch by accident with this, so you have to be careful, make sure it's locked all the time. And the other thing is with the Joy-Cons, when I was playing the multiplayer game with my boyfriend RC, I would always get this controller supposedly for the left hand. The thing is, since I'm right-handed, the detachable part is on the part where I grip it, and sometimes it slides up. This is the problem I have with this thing. I keep sliding it up by accident. So when I'm playing, oh, there, it got disconnected. But yeah, when I'm playing, it gets disconnected.
Don't bump into anything or each other. Use both hands and make big, quick strikes.
How do you slide it out?
Because yours is on the other side, right? Mine's here where I'm gripping it.
What do you mean?
This detachable part, it's on the side where it's outside. I'm right-handed, so when I hold it down here, I accidentally go like that.
Oh, I see.
even though it's locked already. So that's a problem for me, and I don't know if it's just the way I'm holding it. Maybe it's not supposed to be like the way I'm holding it, but that is a problem for me. It does get detached even though it is locked. One other problem I found was actually if it wasn't sliding off, it was actually stuck. I even asked my boyfriend to remove it just to make sure I wasn't just being very careful about it, but it was actually pretty stuck in there. So you have to make sure it's not misaligned when you put it and attach it to the Joy-Con, because that could spell problems for you. Another problem, or well, potential problem I found was probably the stand on the screen itself when you're playing tabletop, because it's so flimsy and thin and much thinner than the actual width of the screen that I feel like it's just gonna fall off any second or break. I mean, I just wish that it was on both sides if it was gonna be this thin, or maybe it could have been a little bit thicker, but you know, what's there is there, and you can just lean it on something, you know, to be safe, to be extra safe about it. And one last thing I would like to probably review in the future would be how the portable Switch feels like as you're playing it long term, because it's very flat and huge, so I don't know how comfortable you'll be playing a game in it, but we'll see. So other than that, the multiplayer games are actually pretty fun, and here's a few videos of me and RC playing the game. Just a few of the 28 games that are available, so it's pretty cool. It's still fun. I do feel like you could get tired of it easily, but because some of the games are really random, but it's new. It's kind of cool for something that you can play tabletop, you can bring around, so there's that.
I'm ready.
Answer the phone as soon as it rings.
Hello?
Answer nice and loud, just like that.
We have to talk?
Now face each other.
Okay.
Start.
What?
Hello? What? Oh.
There's no one there. You gotta wait for it.
Okay.
Why not pick one at random?
All the games.
Have fun playing.
There's a team battle. So basically you unlock all. You have to play a couple of games to unlock everything, so. Yay! Wizard. I see wizard. Okay,
You lose.
Be mindful of your surroundings and stand far enough apart so you don't bump into anything or each other. Spin your Joy-Con to charge your wand.
Oh. No, stop it. I'm over thrusting. No. Stop it. I won that.
You're on your way to becoming a true wizard.
What was that? Loser. Hopefully this video was interesting to you if you were curious to see what the Nintendo Switch was about. So, see you later. Bye.